グアムは太平洋にあるアメリカの海外領土です。チャモロ人たちが約4000年前にここに住み着いて原住民となり、グアムはマリアナ諸島最大の島です。ケラグ園はお惣菜やメインコースで食べるマリアナ諸島のチャモロ料理です。レモンジュース、自然なココナッツ、ネギ、塩やつらい唐辛子の漬け込み調味料が使われます。ケラグ園はレモン汁の料理性質をもとに刺身やエビがレモンのサンドに調理されます。この料理の準備方法は多くの太平洋島の人によくあります。
Authentic Kelaguen, get a coconut and begin to grate the inside. The texture you are aiming for is rough and can be accomplished by fast, forceful grating. Grab your onions and begin to dice them. Dice your meat as well. All meats used are better barbecued medium or medium rare except for Spam, which is usually raw. Grab your lemon and squeeze it over the meat. Dicing the ingredients will allow the lemon to soak in. If you want a spicier taste, get red pepper and smash it, sprinkling salt all over it once it's done. Add your ingredients to the bowl, meat, pepper, and then onions, and begin to mix them. Finally, get your grated coconut and sprinkle it over the bowl, making sure to scatter it everywhere and mix.
A tasty dish to eat with Kelaguen is red rice, which is local to Guam.
To make your meal more tasty, drink coconut juice with the Kelaguen.
So this is the Kelaguen, this is with coconut, and this is without coconut. You can make them anywhere, and these are the chips.
Hope you enjoy this very delicious traditional Chamorro meal.
Guam's creation story begins with two powerful sibling gods, Puntan, the brother, and Fuuna, the sister. Long before anything else existed, Puntan and Fuuna lived in the galaxy. One day, Puntan felt his spirit dying and asked Fuuna to use his body to create the world. When he died, she used his body to make the land and soil. She used his back to make the endless sky. His right eye became the glowing moon, and his left eye became the burning sun. She used his eyebrows to create beautiful rainbows that stretched across the world. When she was done, she had created the earth. But because Funa was all by herself, she thought of making more beings. These were the human beings. She transformed herself into Fuha rock for that reason, which all life sprang from. Humans emerged from the rock and spread throughout the earth. Fuha rock can still be seen in the village of Umatak today. The Chamorro language and culture are heavily influenced by Spain. In 1521, Ferdinand Magellan of Spain sailed to Guam. By 1668, Guam was a colony of Spain, along with the Philippines. Because of the colonization, Guam's population is mostly Catholic. There are many Chamorro songs today celebrating the Catholic God. As well, the Spanish brought written language to Guam. Prior to the Spanish, Chamorro was only a spoken language. Chamorro is not only spoken on Guam. Different dialects of the Chamorro language are spoken all across the Northern Marianas Islands, which incidentally is named after Queen Mariana of Spain. Some Chamorro words are Hafade, which means hello, Sizus Maasi, which means thank you very much, Adios, which is goodbye, and Chelu, which is friend. Guam has many beautiful spots, such as Inarahan Pools, Two Lovers Point, Ritidian Beach, and Tarzan Falls. Ladystones are an important pillar of Chamorro culture. They are sometimes referred to as Casas de los Antiguos, which means houses of the ancients. The first ladystone was found 12,000 BP to 3,000 BP ago. BP stands for before present. Ladystones were traditionally used to hold up huts and structures of banana leaves so that Chamorro families could live together. The biggest houses were owned by the chiefs all across the island, and there were many chiefs as Guam was not united under one chief ruler. Ladystones supported large canoe houses which served as community gathering places. They also served for cooking houses and sleeping houses, which were made of wood poles and roofed with palm fronds or grass. The native Chamorro peoples still hold ladystones close to their heart. Many Chamorro peoples today have their lawns or their yards shaped in a ladystone manner to remember their ancestry and to remember the sacred ways of the Chamorro peoples. The ladystone represents perseverance and strength, as even through 3 different occupations they were still standing tall. Ladystones represent the way of life for Chamorros, and even though they were no longer used once the Spanish peoples came, Chamorro people still dedicated their lives to building ladystones and respecting their traditions of crafting. Sizus Maasi for listening to our presentation. 皆様に会うのをとても楽しみにしています。岡山のことをもっと学ぶのをとても楽しみにしています。ありがとうございました。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。